As part of today's Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed Twitch livestream, developer Ilphonic provided a small sneak peek at what fans can expect as part of tomorrow's 4th free DLC drop, which just so happens to launch alongside the long-awaited Nintendo Switch port. While we've known that the upcoming add-on, it would bring upon the return of the real Ghostbusters baddie, Sam Hain, further expanding the game's story, the livestream it confirmed an array of new cosmetics, gear shells, the addition of loadouts, the return of spooky season masks, and the introduction of ghost bounties. We should also add that community coordinator Albert, he stressed that all this is just a small glimpse at what will be available tomorrow. Because don't forget, we're also going to be getting a new map and ghost type, both of which have yet to be revealed. Now looking at what was shown, we'll start with cosmetics, with new hair options being available. These include the attention-grabbing mohawk, the equally impressive curly Q, and the underworld shave. Facial hair has also expanded, letting players rock the haunted handlebar mustache with overly aggressive sideburns. Moving on to new clothing options, our favorite has to be the one that takes heavy inspiration from Kenner's The Real Ghostbusters Screaming Heroes Egon Spengler action figure. I mean, seriously, look at that. It's awesome. There's also a new Spectral varsity jacket, a sweatshirt, Phoebe-ish coveralls, and an array of new suit tints. And some of these tints, they're certainly more pronounced than others. This includes paint splatter and a skeleton. Players, they can also answer the call in new shoes, both cowboy and buckled loafers. Also, if you totally lack fashion sense, a fedora will be available. Keeping with Halloween and rounding back to the skeleton suit tent, masks, they're also returning, with not only last year's assortment, but also 4 new offerings, including a detached eyeball and a robot. And I don't know about you, but that eyeball is giving me serious Mad Balls vibes. People that grew up in the 1980s, you know what I'm talking about. Moving on, while an exact date wasn't given, an ectoplasmic slime suit was shown as a login reward. It's said to be available closer to Halloween. Of course, once we get confirmation, we're going to report on it, so stay tuned. As with every DLC update, a new tenure outfit will also be available, this one continuing the real Ghostbusters influence. And as you're taking a look at here, it is so good. It is Egon Spengler's molecular destabilizing suit. This was first used in the episode Xmas Marks the Spot. It would then return in the Extreme Ghostbusters episode Slimer's Sacrifice, and was also featured in IDW's now defunct Ghostbusters comic series. I gotta unlock that, and if we're talking must-have unlockables, check out these new gear shells. This time around, they are Ilphonic originals made to appear cobbled together of cardboard and everyday household items. Eagle-eyed viewers have already noticed the use of old Kenner-style packaging, a can of Ecto-Cooler, and what seems to be a piece of Lego. From there, a laundry list of new features. They include multiple character and gear shell loadouts, allowing players to swap equipment during games. You're also going to be able to adjust the ghost type, variant, and difficulty when playing private matches. A new ghost bounty option will be available with more details to follow, and even the classic Ghostbusters dance, it has been added as an emote. Again, let me say it, this is not all the new content, with tomorrow's update also introducing a new ghost type and map, an expanded storyline, further balancing and quality of life updates, and so much more. Keep posted to Ghostbusters news and right here on our YouTube channel all day tomorrow, as we're going to be featuring multiple videos covering the new DLC and providing a full 1-hour video showcasing the game being played on the Nintendo Switch. That's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters news, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is down below in this video's description, and we'll see you right back here next time.
Chills up your spine, your senses don't deceive you. Call up the guys who are ready to believe you. The number's 555-2368. But before you call, let's get something straight. What do you do when the ghosts have been busted? Is it the source universally trusted? If you've got a case of Ghostbusting blues, the cure for sure is Ghostbusters rules. Jason's the guy guy who's doing the heavy lifting. Through rumors and gossip, he does all of the sifting. Reporting and sorting, only the truth he is dishing. 'Cause he himself